Everyone is telling you to lose weight, but no one's really shown you how to do it. Instead, you're up late night Googling how do I lose weight fast and getting bombarded with conflicting information. In this video, I'm going to explain step by step exactly what you need to do so you can finally understand how to lose weight and never need to do another Google search again. So I'm going to break it down into 3 separate areas. The first one is understanding your nutrition. So for you to lose weight, you need to be in a calorie deficit, which essentially means eat less calories than your body needs to maintain its weight. Now, most people really overcomplicate this, but here's a simple formula I use with my clients. Take your body weight in pounds, times that by 10. That's your calorie deficit. But we're not done. This is where people muck up. Once you've got that calorie deficit, we now need to build structure in your meals and what your day looks like. So let's just say, for example, your calorie deficit works out at 1,600 calories. We want to break that down into your meals. So for example, you might have a 300 calorie breakfast, a 300 calorie lunch, a 600 calorie dinner, a 300 calorie snack, and then 100 calories worth of additionals. See, once you've got that structure in place, you can then start to be flexible. So for example, if you know your dinner is 600 calories, or essentially you can have anything that's around that 600 calories. That could be a ready meal, that could be a McDonald's, that could be chicken, rice and broccoli. But the simple rule we want to follow is aim to have one source of protein in each one of those meals. This could be eggs or yogurt for breakfast, maybe ham, tuna, cheese or chicken for lunch. Dinner could be beef, salmon, tofu. If you just follow that one simple rule, then you're naturally going to get very close to hitting a protein target without having to overcomplicate it. And protein is essential for fat loss, for feeling fuller for longer, improving metabolism and recovery from the workouts. So now you've got your calorie deficit, you built structure in what your day looks like. We now think about social occasions and weekends. And this is again where a lot of diets fail. They go into that all or nothing mindset of being, I'm on a diet Monday to Friday and I'm off a diet at the weekend because it doesn't fit my schedule. But if we take that calorie deficit that we spoke about and we times that by 7 days, that then gives us a weekly calorie deficit. Then if we allocate a few more calories for the weekend, say you've got social events, dinner, takeaways, birthdays, and then divide the remaining calories back into Monday to Friday, then you stay in a calorie deficit over the 7 days. And this is how you stay flexible, consistent, enjoying the food you love, but making progress. So once we've dialed in our nutrition, the next big game changer that's going to help you lose fat fast is something called NEAT. Here's a graph that explains the total amount of calories you burn in a day on average. As you can see, the top part of it, 5%, comes from exercise. The next bit down is really the digestion of food. So the only thing we can do to make that a little bit higher is by having more protein, because our body's got to work a little bit harder to digest that food. Then the next big thing that we can control is NEAT. This is how active we are on a daily basis, fidgeting, moving, steps. This makes up 15% of our total amount of calories we burn each day. And the remaining part of it is obviously, again, just our daily living. So when we're focused on trying to burn as many calories as possible, the next big thing that we control is how active we are on a daily basis. So what you can do is look at your daily step average. And next, what I want you to try and do is aim to improve it by 10%. But look at this as a weekly target rather than a daily target. So let's just say your current step average is around about 5,000. If we added 10%, that'd be 5,500 steps. But then if you take that 5,500 steps and you times that by 7 days, that works out at 38,500 steps. So there'll be some days you might be too busy, you can't get out and be active, and that's okay. On other days, you might have a bit more time, and they might be over 5,500, maybe 6, 7, 8,000 steps. As long as we've averaged them out over the 7 days and we hit that 38,500 steps before we go to bed on Sunday, then you've hit your step target. You've improved your step target by 10%. And this is how you have flexibility but keeps fat loss consistent. And then lastly, but definitely not least, exercise. So from a total calorie point of view, as I mentioned, it was a small amount, 5%. But from a change in your body composition, it is massive. Obviously, with the goal of trying to lose fat fast, the best type of exercise you can do is strength training. And here's why. It uses fat as its fuel when you're working in low intensity. It builds muscle, which means it raises your metabolism and speeds up fat loss even when you're resting. And unlike cardio, strength training doesn't leave you starving and raiding the cupboards for some snacks, as it's low intensity so you can recover so much quicker from it. Cardio is great for improving that cardiovascular system, your heart, your lungs, your circulatory system. But strength training is what's going to burn fat quickly, change your body composition, and keep it off forever. So for you to lose weight quickly, there's 3 main things we need to focus on. Number 1, eat in a calorie deficit with simple structure and protein in each meal. Number 2, move throughout the day but give yourself a weekly average and look to try and increase that weekly average by about 10% each week. And number 3, strength training, so you can burn fat, improve your metabolism and keep it off forever. If you stay consistent in these 3 areas, just imagine how you're going to feel in 3 months' time. You would have dropped at least a stone, your clothes are going to feel so much better, you're going to have more energy, and you can still make sure you can enjoy the food you love and it fits in your life. And this is exactly how I help my clients lose between 1 and 3 stone in an average of 12 weeks. If you found this useful, then hit the subscribe button because I'll be sharing easy to follow, simple strategies that mean you can lose between 1 and 3 stone without giving up the things you love.